100% Chelsea, City 6, Chelsea 0. Most embarrassing result in the Premier League. Worst result I've ever faced, even worse than that Southampton game, which ironically my mentor is stood next to me right now. Basically,
are we doing a repeat of that?
nah, we ain't. I ain't got the energy, man.
This is first and foremost, I'm embarrassed beyond belief. Like,
more embarrassed. Were you more embarrassed by this, or if your parents catch you wanking?
I'd go with option number 2 as the saviour rather than this. No, honestly, look, I don't know where to begin, because it seems like there's issues everywhere. It's not just this is what we're going to blame. This is the reason. Fix it. It's not that. It's gone way beyond that. There's so many factors. Because again, I don't know where to begin. Well, can we blame the players and their mentality? Yes. Can we blame the fact that maybe they didn't do what they were instructed to do? Yes. Can we blame Sarri? Yes. Can we blame the club and its structure? Yes. We can blame everything. So what do we do? Do you know what I mean? I find there's no excuse to come here and lose 6-0. And that's what I said in my preview. I said, look, we're going to have to go out there and give everything. Give everything. But I'm starting to get a little bit of doubts in terms of, are the players being instructed to do what they did out there? Is it their mentality that's letting them fold? Is it Sarri that's being way too stubborn? It's probably yes. You know, there's so many problems that we can't just cement on one issue, and that makes me worried. Makes me worried. You know, where are we going? Because I'm seeing a lot of people now, especially being here in person and seeing, hearing everyone and their views. I'm starting to see people turn, and I'm starting to see people say Sarri needs to go. Sarri needs to go. Okay, let's analyse it. We get rid of Sarri. Okay.
Who's that?
Who do we get? Do we give it to Zola? That's probably going to be the short-term issue. And
Gus.
What do we get? Or Gus. See if he's still around.
Scolari. Andre Villas-Boas, he's about, isn't he?
You know, the issue now is a lot of people are saying Sarri is stubborn. I agree. Too stubborn. I thought Conte was stubborn. He's taken it to another level. I always say we need to change something in the game. We can't always just stick with what we're doing. I hear Sarri's point saying he's using this plan and he's sticking to it because he wants to drill it into the players. I'm starting to get a concern that it's not going to get drilled into the players. They're not going to fulfill this system. It's not going to work. We've taken this team as far as it can go. These players are as far as it can go. Now, what's the solution? We go and we buy loads of players. You'd say that, right?
Yeah, we won't do that though.
Will the club do that?
No.
So, do we keep this way?
No,
I
don't fancy that.
You know?
I really don't want to become AFTV. I really don't.
Well,
as much as they're lovely blokes, I really fucking don't want to be those.
Jamie
Right?
Carragher has already said today that we've become Arsenal. So
thank you for telling me that, mate. That's making my day much better.
I mean, that's where my dilemma is now. I believe Sarri's system can work. I believe that he needs the correct players for it to work. But I think he's dreaming now. After seeing that and seeing it in person, seeing how it's all laid out, and you're coming up against a team like Man City where you should be motivated enough just because you're playing against Man City. It shouldn't be a mentality problem, even though it is. But on top of that, I believe the team have gone as far as they can get, under this method, under this approach, with the way that Sarri wants the team to play. I just don't think they can do it. So we either get rid of Sarri and we try and find someone new and we start again, or we stick with Sarri and we actually get him every single player that he wants in the summer, which I don't believe the club will do. So what do we do? We change the board?
What would you do? If you were in their position,
I don't want to sack Sarri because I don't want to go back to square one. I don't want it to be a situation of we have to start looking again. We have to start building again. We have to start doing everything again. However,
at the same time, it could just be like hanging on to a girlfriend because you're worried what else isn't out there.
Exactly. So I really don't know. For the first time, I'm clueless. I ain't got a clue.
Well, that's two of the most gobby men on Chelsea YouTube not saying anything.
I can't go.
Jesus. Well,
So, I don't know. Where do we go from here?
I don't know.
Because I don't see it changing.
I don't know.
After seeing that, and then I do want to say at the end of the game, Rudiger, who came over and actually started explaining.
Before he got basically battered by Chelsea fans.
He got wrecked, but he had the balls to come over and actually confront and speak and try and get, he said sorry. One thing I do want to say about players now saying sorry, going on social media, sorry, we're going to try and do better. Throw that out the window, that's not enough now. If the players are going to come out, Sarri's going to come out in the press conference today, and I know later on he's going to go, it's unacceptable, I've spoken to the players, I've grilled into them, we're going to do better next week. We said that after Wolves, we've said it after Arsenal, we've said it after Bournemouth, he's going to say it again today. It's just not enough. We need to see...
It's like his Barkley and Kovacic substitutions.
Exactly.
It's going to fucking happen.
Exactly.
What he'll do is, instead of an hour of looking the players in on his own, like he'd after more, be an hour and a minute.
Yeah.
Slight change. He'll hold the press conference a little bit later. He'll grill the players.
It's the old saying, if you keep doing something over and over again, you're expecting different results, you're insane.
Yeah. He's fucking insane.
But
in the membrane.
I don't know. My solution would be keep him and get him all the players that he wants in the summer and just write the season off.
Also, basically, go and sign the Napoli squad.
I might sort it out, wouldn't it? Honestly, I don't know what the club's going to do. Personally, my gut feeling's telling me that Sarri's not going to last, and they're going to pull the trigger. At some point, they're going to pull the trigger. I can see it coming now.
I'm waiting for the dreaded vote of confidence. I really am.
I can see it coming now.
Mourinho on the phone.
Mourinho? No, you know what? Look, you know my feelings towards Jose, right?
We know each other's feelings towards each other.
Yeah, I know yours.
We love him as much as we love each other.
Yeah, but I believe he needs a year out
I
of
really
football.
like Eunice. What?
He needs... I'll just leave. He needs a year out of football. He needs to change his whole approach. I don't want Jose coming in and then repeating what we went through in 15-16. Even though, personally, I think he has everything in the tank to be a proper Chelsea manager and to take us to heights, because he's done it before, but he needs to change his whole approach. I wouldn't say Jose for now, but look, I believe Chelsea are going to pull the trigger at some point, because this is going to continue. I don't see it changing. I believe if they were to stick with Sarri, they need to get him every single player that he wants, but I don't believe the club are going to do that. So the ultimate solution is probably change all the personnel upstairs.
Yeah, you heard it there. Well, obviously, check out Eunice's stuff down below, all that good stuff. We'll leave a link to his review on the end card.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries, man. Well, you made this channel and you made me, and you helped start this.
Congrats
thing.
on 80k.
Thank you.
You've taken it to crazy heights. Congrats.
Okay,
man.
appreciate
Good
it,
job.
man. Well, listen, take care.
Yeah.
Bye.